Hi there. Today I will show you how the vocalists of famous post-hardcore bands have changed. You will learn their real names and ages. Watch this video to the end to see what 30 post-hardcore artists looked like in their childhood and youth, and what they look like now in 2023. Enjoy watching. Kellin Quinn had a passion for music as a child. Now he is one of the most famous post-hardcore vocalists in the world. As a member of the band Sleeping with Sirens, he took part in the recording of 7 albums. Their most famous single is If You Can't Hang. When Craig Mabbitt was a child, he suffered from asthma and had speech defects. But a strong desire to become a rock star allowed Craig to cope with the affliction. Mabbitt has been the lead singer of Escape the Fate since 2008. The Memphis Mayfire vocalist could only listen to Christian rock music as a child because of his conservative parents. Matty Mullins has participated on all 7 of the band's studio albums, the most successful being 2014's Unconditional. Pauley discovered his vocal potential in Jamie's Elsewhere and Of Mice and Men. He learned to play guitar and bass as a child and joined his first band Menace to Society at age 13. The voice and vocals of Joel Birch will be recognized by every fan of the Amity Affliction. The Austrian band was formed in 2003, but Joel joined it only the next year. The band has 8 albums and many successful singles to their credit. Before we move on to the next celebrity, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my new videos. And also click like if you want to support my work. Thank you. Ahren Stringer founded the Amity Affliction with friends when he was 17 years old. He is one of the vocalists and also plays bass guitar. The band's best-known singles are Pittsburgh, Don't Lean on Me and The Way Down. Charnas was interested in the aesthetics of horror movies and metal music during his childhood, which influenced his later work. The band Ice Nine Kills was assembled by school friends in 2000 and has released 6 albums since then. Jeremy McKinnon's interest in music led him as a child to form his first band. At the age of 18, he and his buddies put together A Day to Remember. Their most successful album is What Separates Me From You, and the single All I Want is on everyone's ears. Metallica inspired Canadian boy Shane Told to pursue music. He mastered the guitar and even abandoned his studies in favor of creativity. At the age of 19, he co-founded Silverstein, their most iconic album Discovering the Waterfront. Many fans of post-hardcore and metalcore have at least once heard the name of Carlile, the former vocalist of Attack Attack and Of Mice and Men. As a member of the latter, he took part in the recording of 4 albums, but in 2016 he left the band. MacNeil at the age of 17 became the guitarist and co-lead vocalist of the Canadian band Alexisonfire, which has released 6 multi-award-winning music albums. Wade also sings in the band Gallows. At the age of 7, Fuentes learned to play the guitar, and at 15 he and his younger brother founded a band, which is now commonly known as Pierce the Veil. The band released 5 studio albums, one of the most successful being Collide with the Sky. Chamberlain struggled with addiction all his teenage years, and music became his salvation. He joined the band Underoath in 2003 and contributed his vocals for their 6 albums. Matthew Tuck realized at a young age that he wanted to make rock music. The band Bullet for My Valentine appeared in 1998. Their first album The Poison became very successful, and Tears Don't Fall is still considered their most famous single. Saller is known as the vocalist of the California band Atreyu, which he joined at the age of 13. On his first releases he played drums, but as he developed vocally, he became the main voice of the band. Worsnop mastered several musical instruments in his childhood years. At the age of 18 he became the vocalist of Asking Alexandria, whose first album Stand Up and Scream reached the 4th position on the Billboard Top Heatseekers charts. John Mess is known as the lead vocalist of the California band ex.Dance. He has participated in the recording of 9 albums. Tillian Pearson has been in many rock bands, but he truly realized his clean vocal potential in ex.Dance. All 6 albums to which he contributed made it to the Billboard 200 charts. James Thomas Woodruff and his friends put together Hawthorne Heights in 2001. The band achieved success with their first 2 albums, earning gold certification and hitting the Billboard 200. Rue Reynolds, at the age of 13, was one of the founders of the British band Enter Shikari, considered to be the pioneer of the electronica genre. Their debut post-hardcore album Take to the Skies reached number 4 on the UK albums chart. Sonny Moore, before his worldwide popularity as DJ Skrillex, was known as the rock vocalist from first to last. He recorded 2 albums with the band, played 2 successful tours and went into solo work. Sonny returned to the lineup in 2017. Matt Good was a founding member of the post-hardcore band from first to last in 1999. Despite frequent lineup changes, the band has released 6 albums. Matthew performs as lead guitar and lead vocalist. Video about post-hardcore singers definitely can't do without Ronnie Radke. At 21, he formed the band Escape the Fate, from which he was expelled due to his imprisonment. His current band Falling in Reverse has released 4 successful albums. We Came as Romans is a band formed by classmates, and Dave Stevens has been its vocalist since 2006, although he was originally a keyboardist. Their third album Tracing Back Roots reached number 8 on the Billboard 200. Sean Milkey was at the origin of the band Alisana, which already after the release of the debut album On Frail Wings of Vanity and Wax has gained a significant fan base. Johnny Craig didn't finish school and concentrated on music. He was in a lot of post-hardcore bands, including Dance Gavin Dance, Amorosa, Rain City Drive to name a few. Bo Boken is the founding member of Take the Crown and also the former clean vocalist of the band Blessfall, which broke up in late 2022. The band played in the genres of metalcore and post-hardcore. Anthony Green joined his first band at the age of 15. He was one of the founders of Sausen, which already after the first releases began to enjoy wide success. Tony has several side projects, among them Circus Survive and LS Dunes. Michael Jagman joined Ace Skylet Drive in 2008, before that he sang in the metalcore band Odd Project. With Jag the band recorded all their studio albums, which were a success. Gerard Way first began performing on stage in a school play. And when his grandmother gave him a guitar, he started playing in teenage bands. Together with his brother he formed the band My Chemical Romance. The album The Black Parade brought it wide popularity. Watch these videos if you want to see more interesting content about celebrity transformation. See you in the next videos.